Welcome to the very first of NIBA's Reg Roundup. Lots of stuff going in the world of regulatory change, advocacy and so on. Big welcome to Ben Martian, who's NIBA's lead on all things reg. And we want to talk particularly today about ASIC's recent letter, Ben. What was the letter? What is the letter?
ASIC and APRA and the Signals Directorate wrote a very strongly worded letter to say they are concerned about cybersecurity and, most importantly, AI and the new AI models that are coming out, which are a step change in cybersecurity risk for all Australian businesses, but in particular they're worried about financial services businesses.
Why does this matter? What's the concern with the rise of AI being used for evil rather than for good in terms of driving cyber attacks and so on?
Yeah, so there's a few things. The first is that some of the new models that are about to come out have significantly more capability around hacking, finding security vulnerabilities in IT systems, and so these kind of models may get into the hands of actors who are trying to take advantage of the power that is sitting in these AI systems. The other things that they're worried about though is whether you're cross AI, whether you're using AI actively, or whether you're not, virtually every piece of software is coming out with AI tools and assistance. And when you accumulate all of those together, depending on how they've been set up, how secure they are, they're starting to create these pipes that can leak data very easily or be hacked very easily out onto the internet. And so when you combine these two things together, what they're saying is you need to be across your software, you need to be across these cyber risks, and you need to be thinking very carefully around how you protect your data and your clients.
And of course, if you are licensed to run your own AFSL or an authorised rep, this is part of your governance obligations, which is the part of this letter. If you're a broker watching this, what should you be doing?
I think the message from ASIC and APRA and the Cyber Directorate is clear, is that you need to be across these risks. It is part of your obligations in either holding a license or operating under a license to ensure that you've got the right cybersecurity settings in place. You need to be taking an active interest in what's happening. You have to actively make sure your control frameworks are in place. You actively have to be testing whether or not you've got any vulnerabilities. And I think for the brokers who are in their practices, is your software up to date? Are you using the right kind of VPNs and cybersecurity software and making sure that's protecting you properly? Those are the sort of things that you need to start to be thinking about on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis over the next couple of months.
Awesome. Lots more information. We'll put it into the video. You can link into the Defence Signals Directorate. There's lots of information there, to ASIC, to the letter, and reach out to NIBA if you have any questions. Ben, thanks for joining us for our very first Reg Roundup.
Roundup.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go.